Hey everybody, welcome back to part 2 of Tales of Zestiria, not Zales of Zestiria, which I apparently like calling it. Anyway, on this episode, we're gonna help Alicia here get ready to move on.
What do you need me to do? Sorry for putting you to work like this.
Oh, I'm pretty used to it.
With your help, I'll be able to leave tomorrow. Thanks so much.
Sorry about that squeaking.
Yeah? Great. Well, better rest up for tomorrow. I ought to let Gramps know. Wish I'd asked her more about the world below.
Alright, so we gotta go tell Gramps, excuse me, almost choked to death. Gotta go tell Gramps that she's gonna be leaving. Don't know why he wants to kick her out so bad. She doesn't seem like that bad of a person. But whatever. Old men are weird. Hey, Gramps.
Hey, Gramps.
Get the fuck
she says she's leaving tomorrow.
I see. We'll all be sure to see her off. After all, one must always be hospitable to one's guests.
Thanks.
What a nice smile.
I really owe you. Thank you so much.
You gonna be okay by yourself?
I cannot cause more trouble for you than I already have.
I see. You'll be fine. Just follow that map and you'll get through the forest with no problems.
Oh, it's not that. I believe you. Alicia.
Huh?
That's my name. Alicia Difta.
Alicia?
You didn't even know who I was, and you helped me without asking anything in return. Whereas I thought only of myself, leaving you without even a name by which to call me. As a knight, I am ashamed. Please find it in your heart to forgive me.
It's okay.
I must confess something to you. I know this sounds strange, but I believe that the Seraphim really do exist. The myths and legends that are preserved in the celestial record must be more than mere fairy tales.
Yeah.
This crisis that has befallen our world, I believe only the ones spoken of in the ancient legends can truly restore order.
The shepherd, you mean?
You're not going to ridicule me? Everyone back in town does.
Of course not.
You're a real saint, you know that? The Sacred Blade Festival is soon to commence in Lady Lake. A trial will be held based on the legend of the Shepherd's Sword. A trial I think you might be interested in.
Me?
Time to go. But please, give it some serious thought when you have the time.
How come?
The shepherd I see in my mind when I read the legends. I have to say, he reminds me a lot of you.
What's this?
Gramps asked me to go out and search the ruins and find some clues about that girl. I've been down there looking.
So wait, this is Alicia's?
This is the crest of Highland. I don't think this Alicia is any ordinary knight.
I know this is difficult for you, but it really is for the best.
Gramps?
Someone has infiltrated my domain. Blast and damnation! Hide in your presence, are you, crafty bugger? Everyone, be warned! There is an intruder in our realm! Find them! They've concealed their presence, so chances are good it's a Hellion! Search with extreme caution!
We'll go too.
Very well. If it is a Hellion, quick measures must be taken. I'm counting on you.
I have a hunch we'll find it around the forest.
Good idea.
Alright, so it sounds like there's some trouble in the neighborhood. So, Alicia seems like she's a nice girl. I don't know why Gramps was so worried about her. And that was a pretty sweet moment, how she's like, you know, you're probably the shepherd. Even though you live all by yourself, just talking to yourself, whatever, it's fine. You're probably the shepherd who's gonna save us all. So whatever, it's good, it's cool, whatever. Alright. So it looks like we just gotta go through the little... It's not really even a forest, there's just some trees, but okay, I guess it's a forest. And it looks like our objective is right down here, so let's head on down. Uh-oh. That can't be good.
Mason!
How odd. I didn't expect to find anything but the main course here. But now there's 2 more side dishes.
What on earth is this thing? Is this the Hellion? This is not the place for one such as you. Leave at once.
Impudent brat. I can smell the fear wafting off of you, those tender arms trying to conceal their shivers.
Saray!
Aren't you a succulent treat?
What?
Did I stutter? I'm saying I'm going to eat you.
As if! I can take you! Prepare to meet your doom, Hellion!
Alright, so here they're telling us about hidden arts. Perform hidden arts with X. So, your hidden arts usually have more of an elemental part to them. You're gonna get martial arts later that have elements, but right now, hidden arts, this one gives us a water element. Unfortunately, he is weak to, as you can see in the weakness box down there. And alright, so now, you just go ahead and attack him. You can combo your attack so that you can use a martial art, then a hidden art, and you can combo into a bunch of stuff that either makes the enemy weaker or stun them, just like Mikleo. Mikleo just did there. When they're stunned, you can see more damage to them. And as you can see, the numbers are red there, and it says paladin. That means that you inflicted their weakness on them. And now they're just gonna take more damage, and you can see the little counter over the top. As you inflict more damage, you'll get more of a counter, and you'll do even more damage, what I just said.
Talk, aren't you?
Still haven't had enough yet?
Be gone! Mason!
He ate Mason.
Is this what Hellions are capable of?
Away with you, evil being!
Or you want to take us all on at once?
I shouldn't be snacking anyway. Not when the main course is getting away.
Mason.
We can handle the rest.
Gramps, that fox-looking thing, was that really a Hellion? They can talk to us?
Yes, that's the form of a human who has become a Hellion. Corrupted, essentially.
Humans can become Hellions?
Now, it's time you went back home and rest.
We should. Come on, let's head back.
Right.
So, it begins anew.
Alrighty. So, we got some experience, and we got the Windmaster Talisman Tempest. Efficiency went up, which I can explain later.
What on earth did it come here to do?
How odd. I didn't expect to find anything but the main course here. Not when the main course is getting away.
Wait a minute. Was it going after her?
Alrighty, so it looks like we're going out in the middle of the night to go find him. Let's see. Honestly, when I first saw that vampire character model, I did not like it. I did not like his character design at all. I thought it looked really jaggy and kind of gross. But now I appreciate the character models more.
They'll probably freak out with me gone suddenly. Sorry, everyone. Is that a monolith? Okay.
Oh?
Whoa! Mikleo! Why are you here?
Thought I'd let you duck out of here.
Well,
I'm going to.
seriously?
We can talk more while we travel. We don't have time. But from what the Foxman said, it's fair to assume that he's after Alicia.
You picked up on that too, huh?
Of course. Now, let's hurry.
Hey,
What? What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
I'm just really happy you came with me.
I couldn't let you navigate the world of humans alone. Not as guileless as you are.
I bet Gramps is mad, though.
He was ready for it, in a way. He knew you'd leave someday.
Hey, I'm just stepping out for a bit. I'll see him again.
Gramps has always known that once you left, you'd live the rest of your days with humans.
Is this from Gramps?
We'll need money to get by in human society. He said to sell that if we're ever in a bind. And there's a message for you as well. Walk the path you believe in, and live your life to the fullest. And I know you will not go astray. That's what he said.
Let's go.
Incredible!
By themselves, people are such frail things. That is why, in times of calamity, they pray for a shepherd to save them.
This is really it. This is our world.
The era later known as the Age of Chaos gave birth to a new shepherd. This is his story.
After we get through the forest, we should reach the lake. Then we just have to head down the slope.
Got it. But wait a minute. How do you know all this?
It's not complicated. I've been collecting information for this very day.
On your own? You never told me about it.
Okay. Can I just say that part, that opening animation, anime looking deal, that's what got me sold on this game. Hold on as I check on these battle boots. Yeah, equipment proficiency. So these boots will give me one more skill in our skill sheet. As you can see, we now have a water type damage reduction and a wind type damage reduction, so we got some pretty good defense going on. But as I was saying, I loved that opening. That was so cool. And you can cut these vines down like you did the spider webs, but we can't seem to get rid of this rock, so we just gotta leave it alone. Just that entire opening, plus that just badass anime style song. I just loved it. That's what got me hooked on this game, and I was sold for the rest of it. I just can't say enough good about it, but as we can see, a lot of this, you can see as this map is quite expansive, but a lot of the paths are blocked off by rocks, so we can't exactly do anything here, so just gotta follow the straight path out of here. And here we are in the Lake Haven Heights, and there's a save point right here. I grabbed that last save point and the stone monolith, I just wanted to keep up the tension, so I just kept quiet, but yeah, there was a save point, a stone monolith that you can grab, get an extra AP point, that's all good. And it looks like we have another little cutscene here.
I don't feel Gramps' domain anymore.
That's because we've left the forest. Our adventure officially starts here.
First off, we need to find Alicia and let her know she's being targeted. And then, we'll take down that fox guy.
It's best we avoid confrontation with Hellions as much as possible.
But
I want to avenge Mason just as much as you do. But we're just a seraph and a human, neither of us with any power to purify malevolence. Never mind defeating him. Whether we could even drive him off by ourselves is iffy.
And we can't rely on Gramps' assistance anymore. You're right, Mikleo.
Alright. So a lot of conversation between them saying that they're no match for Hellions because they can't purify them. And that they want to avenge Mason, but I didn't fucking know who Mason was. Maybe if I talk to everybody, but you don't really get anything for that except, I don't know, maybe some sadness because Mason got eaten, but whatever. There's a wolf.
Weapons ready!
So obviously in this first part of battles, they're going to show you some tutorials. This is the quick step. By guarding and moving left or right with the left analog stick, you can quick step, and you can get through a part of your combo quicker so that you don't have to go through the entire thing. By quick stepping, I can get to the third or fourth part of my combo without actually having to doing the first or two steps, which is okay, I guess, but you want to get to a certain attack. But usually you just want to go through your entire rotation and take them down. Oh, wolf stunned me. The mighty powerful wolf. Can't be stopped. I'm gonna stun him. Bitch. Destroyed. Boom! Alright. Hey. Nice. Boy, guy, friend alone. Thank you.
Can't believe we'd run into a Hellion all of a sudden. What
strategy?
Luck.
Quite strange.
Could it be I'm attracting them because they know I can see them?
Who can say? It's too early to tell.
So they're just wondering if maybe Saray is attracting the Hellions because he can see them, which I don't know why that would work. I'd imagine Hellions would just attack because they're dicks. Take on the snake here. And now switch targets with R1 and the left stick. So if you hold the R1 button, use the left stick you can change which enemy you're going to attack. And as you can see, it also shows you their resistances, weakness, and weak to physical, which I'm guessing means a physical attack.
Snakes? Watch for the pauses between attacks.
And
it's amazing
if
how
you
they
just
can move without arms
quickly
and
tap
legs.
the R1 button, you can just switch to the closest enemy. So if you go in like a middle, target the nearest one.
Ready?
Okay, you get there.
Hang on, everyone!
And they are down.
Are you safe, Saray?
I knew it.
Okay, yeah.
couldn't have been a
Hold up. Oh, I don't want that. Okay.
coincidence. They're
I was
attracted
just
to us
checking
somehow.
something. So, if we go over here, there's a sign here. Let's see what this says. East, Lady Lake, west, around Light Forest. Why is the arrow pointed? Shouldn't it be pointed the other way for east? I don't know. But if we climb up
What's
onto
that?
this rock, we actually get a discovery point, the natural lookout
Check
point.
out that view! Even the air seems different somehow.
Definitely a change from Gramps' blessed domain.
Alicia said the world below is full of malevolence. Can you feel it at all?
I don't get that impression personally.
Me neither. I mean, it's so pastoral.
Well, don't judge a book by its cover, as they say. But for now, at least we get a nice view.
It's your first time here too, isn't it? What do you say? Are you pumped?
Pumped? Well, mildly inflated at least.
Okay, it's a nice little conversation. Say the city doesn't look too bad, doesn't look like it's that evil, but depends on... Alicia said differently, said it was pretty bad, it was a
there's the
pretty bad
lake.
place.
And there's a huge city! Let's go check it out!
Alright, so just grab that stone. Oh, thank you, Wolf.
I'm ready.
Issue command. Okay. Commands. These are what your party will be doing while you're doing your own thing. Flicking up on the right analog stick will charge them forward. Everybody attacks. Left is everybody spreads out so that they don't get hit by AoE and targets a different enemy, obviously. Focus attack, attacking on the player's target, so whatever you're attacking, your party members will do the same. And prioritized defense, you only defend, recover, or evade. You won't attack at all, so that you can just heal up. Which, honestly, isn't that great of a thing, because most enemies are kind of relentless, and so you're better off just distracting them with your main character, with the character you're controlling, and letting your computer characters heal them. Otherwise, because enemies do come at you, bro. They don't just sit there and be like, oh wait, everybody hold on, this guy is healing. No, they're gonna come after you. Mikleo is having some trouble with this wolf. Come on that vampire guy just fine. And Mikleo has healing art, so he can heal himself and Saray. While, okay, this is the control mode. I guess we can just jump into that real quick. That? No, it's not that. It's not that either. It's definitely not fashion. It's definitely not strategy. Alright, where is this? Oh, I bet it's in arts. Yep, okay. Semi-automatic. The game will run up to the enemy when you select your attack for you. In manual, you have to do it. And auto is... What is auto? Oh, auto just controls the character for you, so you can just sit your controller down and watch the havoc ensue. Which I don't like. I preferably like controlling the character myself. If I want to play that kind of game, I'll play Final Fantasy XII with its Gambit system. Basically, that's how you beat, oh, what was
now
his name?
I really feel like I'm actually in another world.
Tiamat? No, it wasn't Tiamat.
It's great to have a field
that
trip and
final
all, but
guy
try
that
not
has
to get
like
us lost,
20
please.
billion health.
We'll be just fine. I got us a map.
Oh, you mean the one that's in the Celestial Record?
It's kind of old though. I'll probably need to redraw parts of it as we go along.
Alright, so we can look at the world map with the R pushing down the right analog stick, but can't really see too much considering we just started, and even though we kind of want this the local area map, not the world map, and that snake just disappeared. I guess he didn't want to fight me. Probably for the better for him anyway.
Some kind of trouble?
We would have slaughtered him.
Looks like it. The cart stopped.
But now there is a wolf. Alright, fine. Guess it's for you. Well, looks like they're done with the tutorials for now, so until they give us a tutorial, unless it's a major important battle, I'm probably going to be skipping over like, wild encounters like this. Because nobody really wants to watch that, unless they're like super quick. But usually if they're a long, stupid, drawn-out battle, I'll probably skip them. Let's Looks like their wagon's busted. This girl has a star above her head, so let's talk
We're
to
the
her.
Sparrow Feathers, a traveling caravan of merchants.
I'm Mikleo, the captain. She's Rose. Nice to meet you.
I'm Saray. Nice to meet you too.
You finally learned how not to be a creeper.
Shut it. Oh, hey. So if you're a traveling caravan, where are you traveling to?
We're going all over the world.
Wow.
We're protected by a free trade treaty, meaning we have a free pass to pretty much go anywhere we please.
Sure, we get asked to smuggle all sorts of crap, but for us, trust is first and foremost.
Dishonorable trade is fine for dishonorable people, but we do things our own way.
And we're damn proud of it.
This must be the famed capitalism of humans.
Sure seems that way. Yeah.
We're planning to stay in Lady Lake for a while. If you need anything, just give us a holler.
Yeah,
We will. Thanks.
Though they really ought to focus on their cart before drumming up business.
oh wow, that's some knife you got
Think
there.
you could part
Think
with
you
it
could part
for
with it
1,000 gold? No, I would like
Aw.
to keep my knife from
Let me know
Alicia.
if you
That
change your mind.
was pretty much our only clue as to the
Saray,
fact that she was
does-
royalty. There's a doggy. Apparently, oh, it's barking at Mikleo.
Hey, Mikleo, why don't you pet him?
Animals like this one can sense us. It gives me the willies.
I heard
Connecting
Princess
with the fact
Alicia
that-
came
oh.
through here when she got back to the capital. I would have loved to see the so-called Princess Knight for myself.
Princess Alicia, huh?
Phew. Sounds like she made it back safe.
Glad to hear that fox freak didn't catch up to her. But still, to think that she was royalty.
No kidding. A straight-up princess?
A princess, a knight, and she explores ruins on the side? How'd she wind up with that gig?
Won't know until we ask her.
That's true. Besides, Foxy Loxy might be in town waiting for a chance to get at her.
Yeah, we've got to let her know.
I do like how they just walked away. And now our objective is still back over there. That's totally fine. Thanks for walking me all that way. Alrighty. So we got another save. It looks like we just have to talk to this
The
knight
entry
here.
paperwork? Sure. Take care of it now, and I'll let you in just as soon as that cart's fixed.
All right, I'll be right on it.
Hey everyone, sorry about the hassle.
Well, that was well-timed. Welcome to Lady Lake.
Alright, cool. So, if we look at the map, looks like there's a bridge over there, but I don't think we need to go that way yet. And there's another bridge over there, we don't really need to go that way yet. And our objective is to enter the capital anyway, so let's do it. No need to waste too much time.
Holy moly! So this is what Lady Lake is like. I can't believe it!
Oh, so this is how humans live. Don't they find it overwhelming? Wow.
Gosh, you'd think so.
Just remember, this isn't a sightseeing trip. The real question is, do we try to find Alicia first, or look for the Foxman?
So, let's have a look around town for now.
Good call. Let's gather information.
Alright, so it looks like they're in the middle of their festival. If we go back here, we can find a treasure chest with some apple gel, which will heal 30%, I believe, of one person's health. So that's pretty good whenever Mikleo's in danger, and Saray can't really do anything for him. So that's pretty nice to have. Looks like we have objective
Hey,
star
son,
here.
how about these duds? Made from real silk. My old lady will swat me for it, but they're yours for just 860 gold.
Oh, is that cheap?
Saray, behind him.
Should we give it what for?
And have everyone think you're attacking the street vendor? You want to tour the inside of a human jail cell? To everyone else, he looks just like an ordinary human.
Oh, yeah.
Mikleo, I'm pretty sure that was a girl. I'm pretty sure that was a female, but whatever, it's fine. I guess I got confused if you were a guy or the girl when I first saw you too, so I guess it's okay. Alright, so pretty big, pretty nice little town here. Well, I guess it's not little, it's a capital. It's not gonna be small. Looks like we have another objective star up here.
Understand now, child? No matter how tough things get, stealing is stealing.
Shut up, old man. You smell like farts.
Oh! I like the smile on his face. He's like, yeah, I got him. Alright, another star over here it looks like. Oh my.
And stay down! Can't even swing a fist right.
That's different.
Indeed. We'd best not get involved.
Alright, so that's kind of interesting. Just two tigers duking it out. Nobody seems to notice. Of course, the normal humans, they look like people, so whatever, I guess. Oh, here's this boy earlier. You had the sick burn on the old man.
What the hell you want now?
Whoa.
What, you got a problem? Oh, hey, mister. You smell like you'd be mighty tasty.
Hey, let's get out of here.
They just run away. Alright. So, I'd say let's go on through. Actually, let's see where we gotta go. I think somebody was talking about how the princess might be in the Noble District, which is down there. But for right now, we're gonna check out this church, which Alicia was talking about
this
earlier.
Place was in the Celestial Record. Whoa! No one told me the sanctuary would be this gorgeous.
You can tell the shepherd myth is a big part of the culture here. Strange, though. There's no sense of blessing at all.
Now that you mention it, we could always feel Gramps' blessing back in Elysia.
Granted, Gramps is a particularly powerful seraph. But even so, this town has a high concentration of malevolence. It's honestly making me a little sick.
You gonna be okay?
For now, at least. I'm starting to think it'd be a bad idea to stay too long, though. This place has even more Hellions than we imagined.
They're wandering around right there in front of us, and yet we can't do a thing.
I'm as frustrated as you are, but our hands are tied. We don't have the power of purification. Besides, there's a reason for the Hellion manifestations. They're feeding on the evil in people's hearts.
And in such a pretty town.
Probably part and parcel of life in human cities.
Alright. So, from the sound of it, people are a little douchey
The sanctuary
in
up
this town.
ahead is supposed to house a sword protected by the Lady of the Lake. Wait, are you getting in line?
No
Wait,
way!
are you getting in line?
First we've got to make sure Alicia's safe.
I'm sure we'll be back.
Foreshadowing, hint, hint. Alright, let's head down here. And looks like we have another discovery point. Lady Lake's Great Water Wheel.
Look at the size of that thing. Water wheels. They're for grinding wheat with water power, right?
Grinding wheat, threshing grain, making yarn. A whole bunch of uses, really. With so many humans living here, they probably rely heavily on larger scale machines like this.
Oh, I wonder when this dates from. The foundation looks pretty old, but the wheel itself looks new enough.
Saray,
Yeah?
this water has been affected by malevolence.
What?
It flows throughout the town before it gets here. So it seems what Gramps told us is true.
It's humans who are creating the malevolence.
That's not good. But we got another AP point, so that's pretty cool. I know they said that probably in the Nobles District, but let's check the Aqueduct just to make sure. I think there might be, who knows, there might be something over here. Okay, I actually do know. There's in fact a treasure chest! Yeah! An amber staff. Well, Mikleo uses staves, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. The amber staff. Increases defense, his art attack, and it gives him another, looks like it gives him a stacking bonus skill. So, but it does decrease his attack, but since Mikleo is mostly for using arts instead of physical attacks, we're going to go ahead and equip it to him. That was just telling us that the stacking bonus, if you have two of the same skills on top of each other, they do stack and they give you an extra bonus skill, as they're called. Stagger time lowered by 6%. So that's pretty cool. Here's another chest here. This one's a little different colored. The treasure chest is locked. So it looks like we can't open that silver looking one. Must need either a key or something. Oh, here's another one. This one's kind of poopy looking. Alright, so we can't open the poopy ones or the silver ones. Good to know. But we can look at this stone monolith and get yet another AP point. That one was talking about seraphic arts. Or seraphim arts, I guess. Not seraphim. Seraphim arts basically take a long time to cast, and if you get hit by something, depending on what you get hit by, you can get interrupted. So, as long as you're not being targeted, you can go ahead and sit these out and let them fire off, but you gotta make sure you're not gonna get smoked in the process because you're very vulnerable. And how about we say we head on over here?
So many people.
Don't let your guard down.
For
a
that
crowd
bit
just
of
means
info.
more Hellions lurking about, drawn to people's corrupted hearts.
So this is the inn. The inn is always marked by that blue symbol with a little moon on it that we ran to. And normally you can sleep at the inn and eat some food, but it looks like we can't do that yet. But we do have a save point. And I think with that, we're going to end off this episode. I know this episode wasn't quite as long as the last one, but that first one was mostly just... Next time on Tales of Zestiria, we're gonna be trying to find Alicia and stop that Lady Fox, that Foxy Loxy, as Mikleo called him. Jeez, if I could say words with my mouth. I'll see you guys then.